In this video I will cut this barrel to make 2 flower pots. And the first problem I have is that all the hoops are loose. So I use a cold chisel and a hammer to hit them on the edge until they are tight. I pay special attention to this hoop, because I want it to be parallel to the top of the barrel. So I hit and I measure until it is parallel. And now, to make sure the hoops won't move, I will use these screws to attach the hoops to the stapes. So first I have to drill the hoops. These screws are slightly shorter than the thick of the stapes. So I drill 4 holes in each hoop. First I will attach the hoops in this half of the barrel. And now, with an 8mm drill bit, I drill a bevel. So now, when I insert the screws, the head will be level with the hoop's surface. So I drill all the holes I need, and I drill all the bevels. Now I insert the screws. And I do the same in the other half of the barrel. Now, with the jigsaw shoe against this hoop, I will cut parallel to the hoop. Like this, I will get a 38 cm height flower pot. But if I do the same in this hoop in this side of the barrel, this flower pot will only be 30 cm height, and I want it to be 38 cm height. So I nailed a wooden block at 38 cm from the end of this strip, the same height of this flower pot. I hang the block on the top of the barrel. I put a pencil in the other end of the strip, and I move around the barrel to mark a line that is at 38 cm from the top of the barrel. So here the hoop will guide the jigsaw while I cut the barrel, and here I will follow the line to cut the barrel. I put the blade in that hole, and now I will follow the line I drew before. Before I continue, I will cut the stape to this side of the hole. And now I cut the remaining wood. And now, to cut the other flower pot, I will use this hoop as a guide. Now I will use the router to round the edge of both flower pots. This is the router guide, and I will change the rod's position. Now I will screw the guide to this board. There are a couple of holes in the guide, so I don't need to drill it. I fit the rods in the rotor base, and I tighten them. Now, before I continue, this is the router bit I was going to use, but it is too small, so I will use a bigger one. I set the depth of cut, and now thanks to the board the router stays vertical, so I can route the edge of the flower pot. First I move clockwise to root in the inside. And now to root in the outside, I move counterclockwise. The wood is too dry, and I cause some splinters when I root. Besides that, now there is a thin wood crest in the middle of the edge. But first with coarse grit sandpaper and then with medium grit sandpaper, I remove most of the imperfections. This is the difference between the straight edge and the round edge. I like more the round edge, so I also round the edge of the other flower pot. And here I have both flower pots. This hole here will help to drain this flower pot. And in this flower pot we also have a hole to drain. Five years ago I made two flower pots like the ones I made in this video. I applied a protector stain in the outside, but in the inside I didn't apply anything. I left them right how they were after some years making wine. And here they are, almost perfect after some years. Thanks for watching. Remember that you can find all my woodworking videos in my channel in YouTube. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like and to share them. And thanks for subscribing to my channel.